sometimes I found lions with cubs. That is now the time that I see that we are having a good population of the lions in the country. And so that our children can see these lions in the future.
We've just come out of 9 years of drought in our northwestern Namibia, and specifically in the Khoa di Hoas Conservancy, where the Klip and the Noordwest rivers, with their perennial springs, was a haven for wildlife. And a few years ago, we found 2 groups of lion that were well established in the Klip and the Noordwest rivers. And 10 days ago, we set out for a 10-day trip to try and establish how many lions were still left there, because after 9 years of drought, we just couldn't find any more lions. And at the same time, we were worried about the prey base. So we set out with our team.
Ja, want dit lyk vir my hulle is een aand, né? Een aand nou en dan is dit 'n ander aand, dan is dit 'n ander aand.
And we drove into this area, which is now absolutely looking amazing. We've had the most incredible rains during the last season. There is grass everywhere, where prior to this it was just rock. But we found no wildlife. No tracks, lots of water, the springs have been replenished, but there's no wildlife. And we only found tracks of 2 small groups of lions. 2 females with a few sub-adults, a male and a female and a few sub-adults. So we have no idea where these animals have gone. They might have been poisoned, they might have died due to lack of prey base, or they might have migrated out of this area. Now we're worried about this because this is a pristine wildlife, exclusive wildlife zone. And basically settlement is not permitted there, livestock is not allowed to graze in that area. So basically it is just there for wildlife. And we are hoping that these lions will re-establish themselves. So whether these 2 groups that we found are of the older group, in other words, offspring thereof, or they've returned, we have no idea. So the main aim at the moment is to try and collar at least 1 in each group, so that we can track them and find out where they're moving, what their ranges are, and obviously be able to protect them when they move onto farmland. Because farmland and these exclusive wildlife zones lie very close to each other. And in fact, in this conservancy, there is an exclusive wildlife zone made up of 2 beautiful perennial springs, slap in the middle of farmland. And so when the lions move from one exclusive wildlife zone to the other, they have to cross farmland. And without collars, GPS satellite collars, we don't know where they're moving and we cannot protect them.